I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now, something that now makes me feel like that I'm clearly stating the obvious. And that is this country is out of control. This country is definitely out of control. And the events of today in Pennsylvania uh, just proves that. Now, I didn't say the yo-yo-yos and all of this stuff because, this is something more serious that's going on. As at a Trump rally, somebody fired some gunshots aimed in the direction of former President Donald Trump. One of the bullets grazing his ear. And what up, Lomar? What up, homie? One of the bullets grazing his ear and basically sending the news cycle into an uproar. I'm pretty sure breaking the internet. When it happened, I was DJing. I had to DJ this evening at the Anarav Swim Club. Shout out Anarav Swim Club. I was DJing tonight, and then I get a text message while I'm DJing from Robert fucking Chandler saying they tried to kill Trump. And I'm, like I said, I'm working, I'm DJing, so I didn't really pay it no attention. And then Kia and the kids were there because y'all know I'm still whipless in Seattle. But I mean, it's always good to, with the family having fun and whatnot. So my mother calls Kia, and while I'm sitting there trying to, I'm sitting there on the ones and twos, and she tell me, "Did you know Donald Trump got shot?" I was like, "What the fuck?" Because and then I look back at Robert's text message. I said, Robert did literally just say somebody tried to kill Trump. And again, it just goes back to what I've been saying. This country is out of control. Now, first and foremost, I'm glad that Trump did not. I'm glad that whoever shot missed, because this is not the way to do it. I'm not a fan of either candidate, but come on now, like what are we doing here? What are we doing? And furthermore, and unfortunately, one person has ended up. It's been reported that one person is dead. A couple more people in critical condition. The suspected shooter is dead. And it's like, what are we doing here? Like, to me, if you are, this was the worst thing that could have happened. If you are anti-Trump or whatever, because now he looks like a sympathetic figure. And that could sway votes. Now, there's so many layers to unpack. I'm shocked that my guys are not on here yet, Tony and Rob. I'm stunned because the text messages was going back to back to back. But there's so many layers to unpack, because if you want to talk about conspiracy theory, here's one for your ass. Because it could easily be said that this shit was a setup, because whoever was the shooter, either he was very nervous or he was just a bad shot. And because, I mean, it's crazy. I tell you what, I do you one even better. I will do you one even better. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
I really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
So now watching it right there, it looks like that first shot, clearly he felt it on his ear. Clearly he felt it. And you said that's probably a warning. I don't think nobody wants to die just giving a warning. That's all I'm going to say. And he said, we don't need this kind of shit in our life right now. We don't. I mean, this is something that I know I've never seen in my lifetime. I've never seen this before. I know it's happened before. This is yet another dark, ugly moment in American history that has reared its ugly head because America does shit like this. And what fucks me up is the notion that these people on television get on TV and act so stunned. They act so shocked that this happened here. I can't believe this happened here in America. How could somebody do this? This country is out of fucking control. I mean, it's clear. The fact that people, they act so fucking stunned. This is America. Who was Childish Gambino said? This is America. This is America. This is where this shit happens at. I said this a couple weeks ago. Is it because America's the land of opportunity, or is it because other countries are a land of fucking order? I mean, this is nuts. This is nuts.
I really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
You know you're going to have your one person who's just going to scream to the top of their lungs.
Hold, when you're ready, on you. Ready, move, move,
go. Bruh, and who the why the motherfucking idiots gonna start chanting USA?
Hold, when you're ready, on you. Ready, move, move, go.
Like, every fucking day, America shows how fucking dumb it is. Who the fuck is gonna be sitting there chanting USA after some shit like that happens? It should, like the USA should be a fucking shamed right now. Again, we are a walking clown show. This country is turned into a walking clown show. Oh, come on, Rob. Come on, StreamYard. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. You know, I want this nigga on here because this is the man who this is the man who has been saying the entire time that something like this would happen. What's up, homie?
What's poppin'?
I'm not trying to be funny. This may be your finest hour. You said what's popping? Yeah. Interesting choice of words, sir.
And you know what? It's the strangest thing than that, when it happened, I had just tuned into RSBN, Right Side Broadcasting Network, on YouTube. So I got to watch it happen. But it looked fake. It looked fake as hell. But I mean, it's gonna look fake as hell to me because I'm woke. Because I've been looking for it. For people who don't believe that we are in devolution and we're watching a movie, you're gonna think that it's real.
So, what was your reaction when you saw what happened? What was your reaction, bro?
Shock. We're gonna have. I'm gonna wait a minute. You can't take You can't take everything that I'm saying.
I can't take everything you're saying. Saying what?
I know. Damn. See.
No, I hear you. You're clear. I hear you. Okay, now you're not clear. Hey, StreamYard, man, I got a beef with y'all, man. Why y'all? Okay, I see you, Rob. What's up? What's up, bro? He's sitting there just looking at me. What's up?
No, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, now you just went off. Okay. Well, look, Rob, go ahead and restart it. I have more stuff to say on Garza. So, yeah, he is froze. Rob, I mean, Rob has been saying for a while that we're watching a movie, whether you like to hear it or you don't like to hear it. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, either somebody is a hell of a writer, or this is clearly a you can't make this shit up moment, bro. Clearly, because this is like, but then, like I said, this is why I said idiots. Like, this shit happened and you start chanting USA, man. This is nothing. Like, this is nothing to get hype over. Again, I'm gonna say this again. This country is a walking fucking clown show. It is, and now you got Trump getting up, pumping his fist, and Trump ear looked like fucking Evander Holyfield's ear after Mike Tyson bit him. What up, Rob Redford? All right, Rob, you back?
Yeah, I'm glad that he got shot. I'm glad that it happened. Now that's gonna sound fucked up, but we needed something to.
God damn, frozen again. No, but I'm serious. I know I'm getting some laughs off of that comment, because when I saw his ear on CNN, I said, "Oh shit, this nigga ear looked like Holyfield's ear after Mike Tyson bit him." Go ahead, Rob, you back? Hey, bro, let me ask you something. Can you get on the StreamYard through your phone?
Let's try it.
Yeah, because if you can get on through your phone, that may work a whole lot better. Just because it's like, this is crazy. But and it's interesting as I say that now you totally clear. Try to get on through your phone. I can send you the link again if you would like, and you can get on there through your phone. Just let me know what you want me to do. But in the meantime, while you're doing that, let's revisit.
Hold on a second.
No, I'm talking to my audience, nigga. Chill out.
I really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Goddamn shame.
Move his hair. Hold. When you're ready, on you. Ready? Move. Move. Go.
Who is this monkey spank right here waving his arms in the audience? This motherfucker right here.
When you're ready, on you. Ready? Move. Move. Go.
I mean, I don't know what to say about that, man. That's just nuts. It's just nuts. All right, brother. How's that working for you?
We'll see. Hopefully this is more stable.
That seems a lot more stable. Okay. That seems a lot more stable. Okay, now, you said I missed dinner. No. I mean, look, you said Lomar said it's not a laughing matter. I'm just saying, look, y'all know me. Y'all know I make a joke out of everything. I try to make light of every situation. And if you look at Donald Trump's ear, when he gets up trying to pump his fist, trying to be like he hyping shit like that, his ear look like, for those who remember the bike fight, Rob, don't Trump ear look like Holyfield's ear?
And that might have been a calm. That might have been a calm. It's good. It's nice that you pointed that out.
It does.
It's always calms with him and everything that he does. And all of this is being put on by Steve Mnuchin.
Hey, boo, how you doing? All right, I'm listening. I wasn't talking to you, nigga, but go ahead. And yes, let me tell you something right now. From now on, when you get on here, you go through your phone. This is like you're crystal clear. Go through your phone.
Yeah, I know. I see that now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're watching a movie, man. This is all scripted. And who was Steve Mnuchin? And if I've gone over this, Steve Mnuchin was he was the Fed director. He was the Treasury Secretary, and he was a filmmaker and an Israeli arms financier. So he knows how to put on a good movie, and he knows how to finance movies. And this movie has been financed by the United States Corporation, the dead and defunct corporation. That's going to be hard to get that across to some people, but it's going to come.
It's going to be hard to get that across to a lot of people because I said this before you came on. There's a lot of layers to unpack here, and damn, it feels good it feels good talking to you without having to wait for a delay. This is great. It's so many layers to unpack. Because on the surface, this looks like a terrible event. And I mean, it is terrible because somebody ended up dead. But I'm like this. I mean, and maybe this is conspiracy theory and me coming out. If you really want to sell the shit, unfortunately, somebody got to die.
Exactly. Now, there are a lot of layers to this, but one of the first layers you got to look at is everything that they do to Trump happens to them. Like I tried to point out yesterday, those they tried to charge Trump, and now they able to go back and dig into Hillary and them emails and shit that she done. Now they trying to say no, she didn't do that, and the DNC stepped up and they did that. She did it. They just trying to be in the way so she don't get thrown up under the bus. But it's not gonna. Unfortunately, I'm the one that's telling you the story before it happens. All these people are dead in Guantanamo Bay. Oh, we're watching CGI and body actors, and the word is that wasn't even the real Trump. They got shot.
Oh my God! Now you done went in the far left field. Now, come on. So
because that's why they wouldn't allow first off, the information that I didn't got said that the real Trump died in like 1980 in a helicopter crash.
What? And
they've been using multiple Trumps ever since then.
Multiple Trumps. But
yeah, our government has been keeping so many secrets. That's why they didn't get JFK. They thought they got JFK. So we've had the capacity to do to make clones since then. Maybe since the 40s.
Okay, so this is the first time on the show that you've ever mentioned anything about clones. Okay. So we've gotten to that bridge. Okay.
But that's how JFK survived. So
you hear that, world? You hear that, world? Robert fucking Chandler says JFK did not die on that day.
No, he didn't.
So somebody just asked, so who we dealing with then if that ain't Trump?
You're dealing at some points. It depends on what the occasion is. If it's on a golf course, you're more than likely looking at John Daly, the golfer John Daly.
I know the golfer. I know
on a golf course, you're more than likely looking at John Daly playing Trump.
Who's playing Trump?
And then
I will say this, and some people, some people are going to be like, Brandon, are you really entertaining this? I'm going to say this. Sometimes Hollywood has a way of fucking with your head. And I'm going to give an example. I don't know how many people have actually seen the new House Party movie that came out last year. The LeBron James directed House Party. And there's a part in that movie where people go in and they break into LeBron James's room where his Cleveland Cavaliers ring is. And they smash it. They steal his Cleveland Cavaliers ring. The two people who are throwing the party say, oh my gosh, because they're throwing the party in LeBron's house, but LeBron don't know it, whatever. They say, oh my gosh, his Cleveland Cavalier ring was stolen. How are we going to replace that? And Kid Cudi, who's just sitting in the background, Kid Cudi was just hilarious in that movie. He said the Illuminati. He said the Illuminati has a replica of everything that is made. So
See?
they go. So hold
You
on.
picking up.
So they go to this Illuminati meeting, and the two dudes who threw the party, they see Kid and Play in there, and I think Kid sneezes, and one of the guys say, "God bless you, man," and everybody looks like. And then all of a sudden they have to fight to the death, and this, that, and the third. So Kid Cudi jumps into the fight, and he's killed. Right? He's killed, and the dudes are like, "No, Cudi, you saved our life. You saved our life." And Kid Cudi says, "I'm actually the fourth Cudi. Yeah, I'm the fourth version of Cudi." And so when he does, so he dies. But at the end of the movie, after everything is said and done, they show Kid Cudi coming back to life with just a different hair color. I'm just saying, Hollywood has a way to fuck with your mind.
It's not fucking with your mind.
This is why I don't sit here and say, Robert, you're crazy.
They
Because
throw it.
I'm just
They throw it in your face. They're the religion that they believe in. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. Doesn't matter if we believe it or not. It's what they believe. So in their belief, to keep karma off of them, they have to tell us what they're doing, and they use movies and television programming to do it.
hiding in plain sight, huh?
Hide in plain sight. They throw everything that they're going to do in your face. That's why the movie Eyes Wide Shut, the dude that made it got killed because his dumb ass trying to let the public know he filmed a part of a ritual that no one was ever supposed to see. You are never supposed to see that. And he filmed it. He directed it and filmed that shit. And when them people found out, they knocked his ass off and made sure that has never been seen. Now, if you're lucky, you might be able to find the unedited version, and you might be able to see it. But they do not mean for motherfuckers to be able to see that shit.
Well, it's like something that I said about a Super Bowl halftime show. Super Bowl 47. Super Bowl 47. It was the Ravens and the 49ers.
Lights out.
Not even that. The halftime show was Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Now, if you actually watch that, and now I had this on tape. I don't have the tape anymore, the VHS tape anymore. I wish I did, because I promised I would put this clip on YouTube, because it was a part where Beyonce threw up the rock and her eyes just looked fucking crazy. Like she looked but if you watch it, you can watch the halftime performance now. You do not see that part.
She shapeshift.
You do not. I'm not going there, but I'm just saying that you do not see that part. And I'm just saying, like, all I'm going to say is this. This is why my mind is open to believing that anything is possible. Is because I'm going to use something that I'm going to use an example that is true. The war on drugs. When we were kids, we used to hear about. If you're in the chat and you remember this, please say I remember. The war on drugs, we used to hear that all the time. America's war on drugs was bullshit. America's war on drug was a war that they created because they bought in the cocaine. They bought in all the drugs for the sole purpose of locking motherfuckers who look like me and Rob up. And people really didn't believe that, and that's been brought to light. That is a fact. All of the cocaine epidemic, was brought by this government.
No, the CIA.
The CIA. Well, yeah, it was brought by the CIA. That was a conspiracy for a long time, but that's true. So if people will go that far to do some shit like that. Like the person who was accused of killing Martin Luther King, what was his name? James Earl Ray or something like that. It's come out that he didn't do it. He didn't shoot Martin Luther King. He went to jail for it, but he didn't do it. And it was orchestrated by the U.S. government.
Facts.
Also, I'm just saying, if this stuff can happen,
No,
yeah, I just think
Eisenhower signed a deal with the aliens/demons in exchange for technology. They can take some people.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay. What do these aliens/demons look like? I'm just curious.
Now this gonna seem a little long, but I'm gonna try to explain it.
Bro, I thought you said weed. I was about to say they look like weed. What?
No, I said weed, but now I preface that because what I'm about to say is gonna seem kind of long. These beings operate on a different frequency. So when we see them, they're going to appear to be reptilian, or they can appear to be reptilian. But all of these beings that we like, they look human, but they're not. And they like to take the form of white skin because they understand the power and the preference that white skin has in this world that they created. See, they created this shit. These demons/aliens, they did this shit. They the ones that don't like black people, but they want if they got a choice of a motherfucker to eat, they want a black person.
Damn, that's goddamn. So even the damn aliens are racist. Ain't this a bitch? And they like dark meat. Ain't this a bitch?
Because we have the melanin. The melanin in our skin is rich in nutrients and shit. So they want to eat our stomachs and spleens. They want that shit. Therefore, that's why they fashioned Earth so that dark-skinned people are always on the bottom, and then therefore in that way it's easier for you to be cast away.
Boy, you heavy tonight, bro. You heavy tonight.
See, it's easy when we look at the people and children that go missing. If a white woman or a white girl go missing, all hell breaks loose. If a black woman or a young black girl, if a black woman go missing, it's not a whole lot. Now with the Amber Alert, if a black child goes missing, it just depends on the circumstances. But a lot of the times it's still like it's not a big deal. But that is the big thing that they don't want people to know and understand is what's going on with people disappearing. These elites are snatching people and they eat you. And that's another, check this out.
Not in the sexy way, right?
Not in the sexy way. And that's another reason why they promote the promiscuity in the black community and getting black women to disrespect themselves and downgrade themselves. So now they're showing leg, they're showing ass, they're not respecting themselves in any form.
Yeah, you hear that, Sexy Red? You're not respecting yourself at all.
So then it's easier. Oh, well, the last time you seen X, Y, Z, she said the last time you seen so-and-so, she had on some shit that went halfway up her ass and she was out at night.
Bruh, all you had to do to find shit like that is watch the BET Awards, nigga.
I don't watch that shit.
That was a good strip show, nigga.
And
Man,
I don't watch that shit because they are actually performing satanic rituals and shit, and we think we're being entertained, and we're actually participating in some satanic shit.
That we fall in a trance. I've heard that. I heard that a long time ago. I've heard that. I have.
Yeah.
Matter of
You
fact,
can-
it was a video that I watched a while ago, a long time ago. But they mentioned it was this movie that was made in the 1930s, if I'm not mistaken. It's called, the name of the movie is called Metropolis. And the inventor builds a robot, a female robot who does dances, but it hypnotizes the men. And one year at the at an award show, Beyonce wore the exact same outfit, and people were saying, "See, that's the ritual right there," and that's a crazy coincidence. That's a crazy coincidence.
There are no coincidences. There are no coincidences. These people been doing this shit. When Rihanna was just at the last Super Bowl thing she did,
Yeah.
she wasn't even pregnant.
Damn, she sure looked it, and she looked good as fuck too, boy. I'll tell you,
She was supposed to. That was part of the ritual to get
well,
people
she didn't hypnotize me. I promise you that.
to get people lusting after a pregnant woman. You ain't supposed to look at a pregnant woman like that. But they dressed her up in red, looking all seductive or whatever. I ain't saying that a pregnant woman can't be beautiful or whatever, but in the sanctity of a woman, you really don't want to be, unless you're her husband, you don't want to be looking at her in a lustful way. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
not
I want to show you. No, go ahead, finish, bro.
It's not even that you violate. It's not even that you violate her. You violate yourself.
Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
I said you're saying that you violate your morals.
Yeah, you violating not your morals, but see, we as the people of Earth, we are kings and queens. Notice I didn't say black people or white people. I said the people of Earth. We are God's children. We're kings and queens.
Mm-hmm.
These demons fell from heaven or wherever they done came from, and they take on human form, and they want to be us because they cannot create. They cannot create.
You mean they can't procreate?
They cannot procreate.
Okay.
Not only can they not procreate, but they can't create, period. That's why they got to take over music. I promise you, if you go and look at
If I go and look at what? Oh shit, you disappeared, boy. Okay. Come on back, bro. Unless your phone died. I mean, come on back. Or unless the censorship was just getting tired of hearing him talk. But this is what I'm gonna show y'all. It's just some crazy shit. It's just some shit to think about. Like the Metropolis thing. And so there is some validity of what he's saying. There is some validity of what Rob is saying. And I'll give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about as far as the whole Metropolis thing goes. Go ahead, Rob.
my bad. I think I had a finger slip. If you go and look at music, you see a lot of these artists are always going back to sample other shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. What I got pulled up is what I was talking about with that Metropolis thing. Is this if you can go to YouTube and see the shit. This was the 1927 movie, Beyonce's Satanic Demonic Dance. She copied from the Metropolis 1927 movie. And this is supposed to be a robot who dances and hypnotizes people. Y'all see how fucking crazy these people look. And, she's right here, doing the same exact thing.
Exactly.
Like that's bananas. Like that's crazy.
Hey,
And I
wait a
found
minute.
out about
Go
that
back.
time. Okay, I'm sorry. Go back. Yeah.
Go back to the play that video. Stop it right there. Stop it.
Hold up. All right. Hold up. I'm trying to.
If you can't stop it, that's fine. Because
There we go.
you see it. You see it now. That
Yeah.
right there in and of itself, that's like a birth. That's representation of a birth and something coming forth. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So that's part of the reason I don't watch that shit. And that's like like her coming through a wormhole, or not a worm, coming through a Stargate. Right?
Yeah.
And then she hypnotizing who she trying to be some robot or something representing
Yeah, that's-
transhumanism and shit.
Yeah, that's the movie. A doctor creates this robot to do these ritual dances that hypnotizes the men. It's real creepy if you actually watch the actual movie. I have watched the actual movie. It's creepy as fuck. Just the way they be looking at the robot. But they don't realize it's a robot. They think it's a woman.
Yeah. Now, what if that was creepy as fuck? What if what you think you looking at ain't a woman?
I was say, look at this shit. Look at the way they looking.
Look at the way people look at Beyonce.
Yeah, that's true.
If that don't tell you something,
Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy as fuck. It is. So that ain't Trump that got shot, huh? Because that's
No.
the topic.
yeah, A Trump did get shot.
Hey, Trump.
If you
I'm laughing
think
at the situation, the choice of words is quite
if
entertaining.
you what has been expressed and told to us that follow Q. I'm not even gonna say follow Trump because this is a military operation.
Hit the like button, my good people. If you're watching through YouTube, well, watch YouTube or Facebook. Hit the like button for your boy. Okay.
The Trump that's playing the commander in chief is in Cheyenne Mountain.
So why do you the one that's playing commander in chief? So why do you keep saying that Trump is still the president if that really ain't Trump? You just said Trump died in the 80s.
Because what these elites, the good people and the bad people, some of them have access to technology where they can live a long time, or they can time travel. Time
travel.
Yes, time travel. The bad guys have been using the blood of us here, on the blood in our sorrow and our misery.
Is it that A word?
Yeah. And that A word and our sorrow and our sorrow and misery equate to loosh for them.
To what?
And they can loosh.
That sounds like that sounds like a strand of weed, nigga.
Yeah, well,
we're gonna loosh, nigga. Yeah, boy, that loosh.
People, domestic violence, street violence, gang violence,
gang,
petty crime, all of that. The spirit of that, they live off of that.
That's nuts.
That's why they promote the shit in black culture.
Forgive me for yawning so much. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. We talked earlier today. I've been up since like a little after 7, which honestly it ended up being for nothing. So between that, doing laundry and DJing, but I mean today is gonna it's just like send a shockwave through the country, and it could be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the shit was staged, because I'm not saying it was, but it wouldn't surprise me. But again, to me, this is the worst thing that could have happened, because again, now this makes Trump look like a sympathetic figure. No matter what version of Trump you're dealing with.
garnering a whole lot of support.
Yeah, I think this was the worst thing. I'm like, I would just look and say to the person who like, well, unfortunately, the person who did this ain't here no more. But it's like, why you do that? And for one, who the fuck did you ever shoot for? For one, who did you ever shoot for? You on a rooftop and you let off that many shots. And I'm like, again, I'm glad it didn't connect because I ain't wishing death on nobody. But I ain't wishing death on nobody. But that person who shot was no good.
Well, first thing you got to look at, how did the motherfucker get on the roof with the security that he got?
It's a good question.
And then that's one. Number two, if he got that security, he got to be more than just a regular, ordinary citizen. Right?
Right. Yep. True.
So for me, I mean, I know what our eyes saw, but my research has told me like it was gonna happen, but just not to get emotionally invested and worked up about it.
Honestly, I'm not worked up about it, but it's just when I look at the aftermath and the reaction and how people reacted, I mean, it's really stupid. I'm gonna say it again. This country is a walking fucking clown show, bro. It really is. This country is a clown show. Motherfuckers sitting there chanting USA, USA, and somebody just tried to kill a presidential candidate. The fuck is you chanting USA for? What are you sitting there chanting USA for, you big dummies?
They showing you solidarity and being united.
My ass. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong because that is probably what they were trying to do. I don't want to hear that shit. That's fucking stupid. It's just fucking stupid. Again, I'm gonna drive the point home. This country's out of control.
This country is out of control.
Huh?
Country is out of control.
It's out of fucking control.
But now listen. Well, hold on. Before I get on the country out of control, we're gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to the multiple Trumps and whatnot. There's a movie, not a movie. There's a book.
It's all a movie. It's all a movie.
Or movie. The movie is Everything's a Rich Man's Game. So if you got enough money, you can make yourself disappear. You can kill yourself off.
Like some Machiavelli type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I follow.
And people have been having body doubles for years.
That's another thing. Hollywood can really fuck with your head. You remember the movie Head of State? The Chris Rock movie where he became president? It came out in 2003. Yeah. When he started running for president, they was like, this guy's going to be your body double. And he was like, Tupac could have used a guy like you. That's crazy. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy.
The guy, Trump's body double, is the same guy that played on Star Trek. Ooh. The dude that one of the dudes, the black dude that played the Ferengi, not Ferengi, yeah, Ferengi. With that, it's a black dude. He played Obama Cole. They've been doing it. They've been doing it for years. Body doubles. Clinton had body doubles. George Bush had body doubles. Now they done really stepped it up with the clones though.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
They done really stepped it up with the clones.
That's crazy.
Little history lesson. So like 3 days before Kennedy, JFK, what happened to him, he had went to have tea at damn.
He was gossiping. What's tea, bitch?
No, he went to some other location. It was it Camp David? It might have been Camp David. Well, he went up to Camp David and they made the switch then. Right? Without the deep state finding out, because they knew they had already got word that they was going to assassinate him because of what he did with that executive order 1111 1 or whatever. He basically had an executive order ending the Fed, and he had money backed by silver already printed up. Now that money's never been touched, and it's never gone into circulation, and no president has ever dared to finish what he started.
Now, who was supposed to be on this money?
It's not who's supposed to be on it. It's backed by silver. Is backed by silver.
Oh,
See, that's these people. The United States won. We won the war.
Won what war?
The country won its freedom from England.
Oh, yeah.
We won the physical war.
Yeah.
But after you put down the bullets and the guns, now the debt's got to be paid off. So we were in debt. Congress sold us out to pay the debt. So in essence, even since back then, even though we celebrate 4th of July being free, we still pay England in taxes, and they still govern us, we have police because of them, and the Bar Association. And while we right there, pause, let me stay right there for a second. If you got a title of nobility, you have an allegiance to the crown, and you're a traitor.
What do you mean? Explain that.
See, the Bar is the British Accreditation Association, right?
I thought the bar is a place you go and get liquor from.
Brandon, this is why nobody can ever win their court case. This is why you gotta. This is how they are. They use laws for the sea on land, admiralty law, and then they're breaking their own rules because you're not supposed to be able to hold an office and have a title of nobility. But they break that rule with the color of law to confuse people. Like I said before, like I said last week, running a stop sign, the state cannot make itself the injured party because you ran a stop sign. You ran a stop sign. Whoop-de-doo. Big fucking deal. Probably not the safest thing to do as an adult.
Yeah, I need Riley to hear that shit.
But you ran a stop sign. Drinking and driving. Probably not the safest and wisest thing to do.
No, probably to it. It's not.
It's not. But you're not wrong till you hit something. Till you fuck something up. That's where you're wrong. You might be dumb as fuck. You've been drinking all night and you go and get behind the wheel of a car.
Motherfuckers don't need to be listening. Motherfuckers don't need to be listening to you right now, bro.
You ain't done nothing wrong till you fuck something up. till you
Lick it or
till
take
you
it.
run into somebody, you hit somebody and drive off. You run into somebody's shit. So you have to actually injure somebody's property or another person to actually break a law, because they have to show an injured party. The state can't be an injured party.
That makes sense.
No, it's not the wisest thing for you to do. That you might have been out on a Friday night and you done drank goddamn $75 worth of liquor, and now you trying to drive home.
First of all, if you're gonna go out and drink $75 worth of liquor, you dumb as fuck. Well, you can get a bunch of liquor for $75.
Hey, hold on. Skirt. Dude, you can take all that back. Cause I got a very good friend that I done went out with, and we started off with $75 taking double shots.
And y'all dumb as fuck because y'all could have had bottles at your crib taking double shots there.
Look, damn it. Okay.
Yeah. And they could have had some liquor left the next day.
Look, when people is treating you, ain't turning it down, damn it.
That's true. That's true. That is true. You ain't lying about that. Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Especially the way I used to drink. These soup coolers is not turning down no double shots.
This nigga said these soup coolers.
Shit. I had to go and get something to drink, and I got a pack of Newports. I ain't got no cigarettes in a minute because I knew we was gonna be talking for a minute.
You got some Newports?
I got some nudies. I had stopped smoking. I went and got some nudies because I knew we was gonna be.
Don't smoke, bro. Don't do it. Just stick with the weed. Don't fuck with the nicotine, man.
No, I fuck around and smoke all my weed up.
Oh, that's why you got the Newports, because you. Nah, that makes sense. You know, I ain't smoked blacks. I quit smoking. I don't smoke blacks. Yeah, I ain't smoked black in over a year. Well over a year. Yeah.
But no, I knew we was gonna get deep, and this want to schedule a meeting. But
yeah, I didn't like you. You've been heavy today, bro. You've been real heavy. You done went to reptilians and eating motherfuckers, and they like black skin, and this is why I'm such a freak, ladies, because y'all taste good. And I don't mean that in the way Rod talking about. I mean another way. Anyway, see how quickly I got off topic? Anyway, but I mean, this Trump shit is crazy. Again, another black eye. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, you can. I mean, if this is the fourth Trump or whatever, whoever the fuck that was, this is a black eye for this goddamn. What's up, Leash? This is another black eye for this country. Once again, we show how fucking stupid we look.
And look, there's a contraption in acting. They call it a what the hell do they call that thing? It's like a blood pack. So what they do,
what you're talking about, yeah.
What they do, right? If they want to show somebody like getting punched and blood coming or breaking skin or whatever, or maybe they'll put it somewhere on their body to emulate a gunshot, right? If you go back and you look at the video, Trump pops the blood thing himself.
Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, by the way, black clitoris tastes wonderful. All you reptilians, just thought I'd throw that one out there.
You know why?
Black clitoris is great, boy. Boy, can't get enough of it. Okay. All right, let's see. Now you said he pops the what the fuck? Okay. He whiz. Come on now. The hell?
See something that said, take a look at what happened.
See where his hands
so
up?
where does it pop at?
really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Watch. See it?
No.
When he,
Really
I'm saying,
said,
Okay.
I'm saying that you hear the pops, you hear the pops of the noises, and then when you see his hand go up, he popped
Yeah.
it. He popped it. He bust the blood thing when he reached his hand up.
Okay. So wait a minute. So that wasn't a bullet grazing his ear?
That was not a bullet grazing his ear.
really
This is
see
the
something
same.
that said-
This is the same shock and awe that you got from 9/11. You needed to see. You needed to see 9/11. Yeah, I had to do that on purpose to you, because you're just
Take a look
seeing it
what
right
happened.
now. I'm telling you what happened. Then, hold on, pause it. Like Tony said, at the end of this, you're gonna see him and the Secret Service. Motherfucker, if a motherfucker just took goddamn several shots at you, why in the fuck is y'all motherfuckers gonna let this motherfucker get off some raised fish shit?
I agree with you 100%
If
right
you
there.
don't get your dumb ass, Mr. President, if you don't come the fuck on,
Yeah, I said that shit when I first saw
If
it.
you-
I said, what if somebody else was out there with a gun? They could have popped him right in the face. Getting out there
Nigga.
trying to give the Arsenio Hall, woo, 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 like that. We
that
here on that one.
That whole shit was some bullshit. Them motherfuckers are trained to pick that motherfucker up and move him. You know what? You ever seen the Navy SEALs work out where they lift a log? They can all lift the log. They are trained to move that. They will move like a goddamn offensive line to get him where he needs to be. Men, women, it doesn't matter who it is. So the fact that they took what should have happened when they heard the first shots, they did good, and they rushed to him and they covered him. Then they had to call, and they did right in that part. They had to call like, okay, well, what the hell is going on? Because their job is to cover him, right? If something gonna happen to him, he taking fire. They got to be like they're the first line until they can get him somewhere in some cover, right? Because right now it's not about them, it's about him. They got to get him into some cover in these wide open ass spaces. But once they got on the radio, like, okay, that the shooting and shit done stopped, their next move was supposed to be like the goddamn 88 goddamn cowboy front line and moving him. Not that slow-mo shit they was doing.
Yo, let me point something out in this. All right, let me show y'all this.
really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Allow me to say this. If I was to ever be in the Secret Service, which I won't, because for one, I ain't taking a bullet for nobody that's not named Roman in London. But if I was to be in Secret Service, I would be the first nigga to jump on top of him, because I know there's gonna be a dog pile over his ass, and the chances of me getting hit, if I'm the first one, or if I'm the first one to jump on top of him, is pretty much slim to none. Them niggas who's at the top of the dog pile are gonna be the ones with the bullet in their ass. Why? That first person. Let's watch this again. The first person.
really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Bluey. That motherfucker right there. That motherfucker who jumped right over there. He was safe. And where did this motherfucker? You 30 seconds. You 30 seconds late. Look at this son of a bitch right here. Run your ass up there. You late. No, you fired. You fired.
Yeah. And all that extra screaming and shit.
I was just getting ready to say something about that.
Now,
you always got the one dramatic bitch in the crowd who want to be like,
really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
oh, pause it. Bruh, the first bullet that, or supposed bullet that hit him, you're not grazing a motherfucker in the ear, okay? You don't get grazed in the ear. You do not get grazed in the ear.
Oh my goodness.
That don't have, like, if so, some places you can get shot and you can get grazed. You can get a graze on a leg and an arm, but once you start getting into this delicate facial tissue area, that's when you get shot.
I'm telling you, bro, Trump got Holyfield ear right now.
He ain't got no Holyfield ear. That was a pack. That was a blood pack. The pack was already shaped and molded on his ear. And when you see him reach up, you heard the, wait a minute. You heard the noises, and then because his head was halfway turned in the direction of the shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do you want the American public to believe that he just only got grazed in the ear, but only that little bit of blood came out? If he got tagged in his ear, he would look like fucking Holyfield for real, for real.
Bro, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you this motherfucker ear, bro. I mean,
That ain't enough.
That's
not enough blood.
It's not funny. Again, it's not funny. But you know,
it's not enough blood.
You see that shit?
Yeah, that's not enough blood.
That motherfucker.
It looks good.
Here. I'm gonna see if I can find something. I'm gonna see if I can find a comparing and contrast. If somebody else come out and say something about Trump ear and Holyfield ear, I'm suing somebody, motherfucker. Never mind. Yeah. I'm ahead of the curve as far as that goes.
Exactly.
I'm way ahead of the curve as far as that goes. Somebody hasn't thought about that yet. I'm telling you, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out, and when it comes out, just know, remember who said it first. God damn. Motherfucking, they tried to cap 45. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Blicky, 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 blicky. That motherfucker fired there who just came just at like after everybody. Look, bitch, why should bitch? The shot stop.
Yeah, that all that extra unnecessary screaming and shit was just unfucking called for.
Yeah, like doing all that screaming, the shots have stopped. And then they just fucking sickening with that USA chant after that stupid shit. Leisha said on here that Trump said on the news that they said that Trump said keep fighting. Bruh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta have that indomitable spirit.
Again, it makes him look like a sympathetic figure. Oh Lord, did you see? Oh, look at old white right here. Look at old white. Look at Jim Bob Cooter right here.
Yeah.
Look at Jim Bob Cooter right here flicking off the. I can't, bro. Like, oh shit. Fuck you, fucking meteor. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking piece of horse shit. Fuck you. You know, look all right here. Look at this shit. Well, that's MAGA for you right there. Look at this shit. Make America great again. Fucking Trump. They tried to take him out.
Yeah, you see them.
Dirty
You see them soldiers, don't it?
What?
You saw them soldiers in them fatigues.
Yeah, I saw him coming after Jim Bob Cooter and Mary Beth. Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking tired. But my goodness gracious, like, oh my God. Like these motherfuckers out here is priceless. That's all I'm gonna say. That damn near look like a fucking Confederate flag right here. Jesus Christ. I mean, I hadn't seen all this shit yet. I really hadn't seen all this shit. Hail Trump, fucker! Fuck you! National liberal media, fuck you! Yeah! I just
You laughing and making jokes. When you find out the truth, you're not gonna be laughing and making jokes.
Yeah, I am, because that's what I do.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. That's what I do, bro. I'm telling you, may be right. You could be right about everything, and I'm still gonna make jokes, bro. It's what I do. It's who I am, man. It's who I am.
Okay.
All I'm saying, bro. But look at here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I've had a very long day. I got up early as shit this morning for nothing. Did laundry, went and DJ'd, made me some money. That's always good. Ate me some Chipotle. Chipotle don't taste like black clitoris, boy. I tell you, them reptilians, boy, they better get on to something. Them that, you know, especially when it's seasoned very well. I'm trying to tell you, that black clitoris, that shit is, especially when you get each side of the walls. Tell you, boy. Telling you, that's they ain't nothing like it. Well, I'm telling you, hey, you know, just that's a delicacy right there. They need to put that shit on the Food Network.
Shit. Not some toxic shit.
Well, no, of course we don't want no toxic shit. No, of course not. You know, but I'm just, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that one out there, boy. Throwing that one out there. But anyway, from now on, Rob, when you come on here, you go through your phone.
All right.
So that way we don't have to struggle with the goddamn laptop. We are done with that. Because the phone, you didn't have one fucking glitch, not one. We are done with that. You are through the phone until you get an upgrade at your laptop or Wi-Fi, whatever. Because clearly, StreamYard did not act up with your phone.
StreamYard might not like the laptop. The laptop is fine, but we can go to the phone.
Yes, sir. Yes, we will. But anyway, bro, I had to pick your brain. I'm surprised that Tony didn't come on. I'm honestly stunned, but I know I'll hear from him on Monday. But this situation could not wait till Monday because this was major. You know, this was major. Even though Rob says that this is like the 8th version of Trump. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. This country is out of control. You know, we need prayer. Honestly, all jokes aside, we need prayer. We need prayer from the heavenliest of Heavenly Father. We do. We honestly do. And you know, the phrase "we need to do better" has been used so much. You know, we need Jesus, to be honest with you. So I will see you guys on Monday. Black clitoris is excellence. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. I'm out this big. I'll see y'all Monday.
You already spoken for.
And get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Black clitoris is excellence. Black clitoris is excellence.